Hello, people. It's the man Carl. We're here. The tree is looking lovely. Feed the beast, BlockZen. How y'all doing out there? Lovely, lovely day. Today, gonna be bringing you some Ars Magica. Very cool mod. Very exciting stuff. We'll just be scratching the surface of it today, though, getting involved in it with a little bit, and in the future we'll probably be seeing a lot more of it, since what I've seen of it so far is really interesting. But I just decided to take a little step back, look at the tree. It's looking pretty beautiful. Definitely not big enough though. We got a lot of big plans for the future. Everything is growing in nicely. I'm still growing my missing textures. Oh, I have 2 missing textures that I'm growing now. That's awesome. Cool. Remember I did the redstone plants last episode. Harvested a couple times from those so far, which is all going very well. Wanted to show you guys what you could do with the essence from our magical glowstone crops. So take this, boom boom. Oops. There we go. 36 glowstone right there for free, just from planting stuff. It's really cool. Definitely a mod that everyone should be involved with. Very cool stuff there. Let's get some glowstone chest. But yes, anyways, added some stuff onto the sword from the last episode. Pick's still the same, added a little bit more lapis on it to give it a better luck chance, and I made a little shovel, call him Shovey. Still love how this thing looks, really like that. But, did a little bit of work expanding the tree, opened up this room a little bit here. This is where our big Ars Magica machine will house. No, that doesn't make sense. This is where our big Ars Magica machine will sit. It is also another 5x5, just like our good old smeltery buddy over here, so the tree's gonna have a lot of big things in it, and we'll line up some other Ars Magica stuff here. So, we made this last episode, and the big thing we're working on, let's go into the big area, 5x5 by 5, crafting altar. Customizable, huge multi-block structure, kind of fun to build, really neat looking, so yeah, that's what's going to be going in here. But the way it works is, as you read in the book, there are different materials you can use, and they add, they basically increase the capacity of what kind of spells you can create with this. So for mine, I'm going to be using nether quartz, which gives +3, and for the caps, I'm going to be using iron blocks, which is +4. So we're going to be in pretty good shape. I know in my single-player world I did quartz and redstone blocks, so we'll be a little bit better off than that, which I am excited about. So before we do that, I have a couple other things that I'm going to put down because we also need them. We need this oculus. This basically unlocks what kind of characteristics we can put on our spells, and we need an inscription table, lay it like a bed, and this is what we use to write our spells. So yeah, we'll grab a book and quill for that later. But I'm going to assemble this crafting altar just like you see in the book, and I will be back in just a second when it is completed. Hopefully it'll be looking good. And here it is. This is the crafting altar. Compliments of Ars Magica 2. Covered it in with a little bit of leaves, which is also something I'd like to do for here. Just kind of give it more of a rounded shape and give this a more enclosed feeling when you're inside the tree. I do like the nice out in the open feel, but it's not exactly what I'm going for. So yeah, this is all done. We'll get to working with this in a second. And yes, so let's get started with this stuff. The oculus. Now we come into here, and we come up, look in the right corner, we have some skill points to use. So we have 3 skill points we can use right off the bat, just for free. So if you come up top, there's different tabs. I think for right now, we want to start with an offensive spell. So, let's research projectile. What else can we do? Utility, touch. Let's research physical damage, and let's do fire damage. Just a classic fireball spell. So now that we have that done, we have all these research, and there's tons of different things you can research. Not even just attack, but defense, utility, talents, all sorts of really cool things to look forward to there. So we'll be working with this a lot in the future. So now as we have that done, we come to our inscription table, open it up, and you see we have all the things we researched up here. Projectile, physical damage, fire damage. So, put in your book and quill, and you just start adding things. So take our projectile, and then out of these 2 we'll put fire damage. It'll just be a fire damage spell. We'll call it We'll call it fire! Yeah, that sounds good. Now once you're done, take out your book, and we got fire. So the way that this works, open it up, tells you what it is, combination projectile fire damage, and these are all the things that you're going to need to craft it. A red rune, a snowball, 2 Vintium dust, 1 arrow, 1 flint and steel. And this just has to do with the energy components of the spell. So what we need, red rune, snowball, Vintium dust, arrow, flint and steel. Let's go check to see what we got outside. I know we have the Vintium dust. We need 2 Vintium dust, and this comes right out of this chest. This just comes from smelting Vintium ore. Really easy to get. Fairly simple when it comes to that. We need runes though. That's something important. A red rune. Oh, we also need a blank rune to get started. Let's grab some cobble. We can whip up a couple runes. Getting a little bit of lag today, but it's manageable. And we're 1 short. Thank you. There we go. 2 blank runes. And one of these needs to be a red rune. So we just need red dye. Do we have any red dye? I sure as heck hope we do. In the beginning, I think we don't. Let's grab some gold. Whoa. Oh, we need an arrow while we're at it. Let's grab some bone meal. We'll just go get some flowers cooking up. Not really cooking, but yeah, we'll plant some flowers up. See if we hopefully get a red flower. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't, to be honest. We may have to go on an adventure. Jesus. Oh, we got a mango sapling. That's good. Come on. Come on. What the heck? What is this? Wild white mushroom. Of course. Why would I don't even want these cranberries. Why would I get red dye when I want it? That doesn't make any sense. Do we have anything we can do to get these? It doesn't look like it. Dang it. I'm gonna do some quick exploring and see if I can find one freaking red flower, and I'll be right back with you guys because this is ridiculous. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, I found the roses. Rose, give me a rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we got our roses. We're gonna head back. Turns out it wasn't too far away anyways, so that's good. I was about to have to go across the whole world to go find some or borrow some from a friend's base, which is not fun, believe it or not. Although traveling is pretty fun with our hot air balloon. I'll give them that. But yeah, we got our roses, so we'll whip up a red rune, a blank rune, and I believe we need, what's it called? Parchment or something along the lines of that. So we'll get all those figured out, and then we will get our first spell. Cool, cool, cool. And after that, we may get started with RotaryCraft. I think that's where I want to start heading, because I want to start being able to do some really good ore processing, which will be made possible in RotaryCraft, but not for a while, but it'll be a good idea to get started with it. So we got our red rune. Let's check what else we need for fire. Red rune, check. Snowball, not check. Vintium dust, check. Arrow, check. Flint and steel is what we need. That's what we need. We have a used one. Let's not use a used one. Let's make a brand new one. And with our snow bell plant, compliments of witchery, we can get a free snowball. Ba-ba-ba. Thank you for the snowball. Perfect. Ars Magica is weird when it comes to using snowballs. They're always a pain to find, but that snow bell plant is nice. So I believe that's everything. We just need our parchment? Yeah, that's what it is. Spell parchment. 2 sticks, 1 paper. Ooh, do we have paper? Is there an easy way to make it? Crap. Oh, this has been a bad day. Bad day for resource gathering. Yeah, and I don't see any sugarcane around here either. Alright, well, I guess I will be back in another couple of seconds when I have one piece of paper. See you in a second. Alright, we're back. We got the paper. Made a nice little sugarcane farm down there. Compliments of our boy, G-Man. Got our spell parchment made. Everything should be in order. Place our book in here, and now we can read it. And first step to making any spell, throw in a blank rune. So, boom. And you can see, we've got something cooking. And we got all these really cool looking particle effects, which I like. So, 1 Ventium Dust. Boom. 1 arrow. Boom. 1 snowball. Boom, boom. Red rune. Pow. Flint and steel. Pow, and 1 Ventium Dust. And that should do it. Put in our parchment and baba boom, baba boom. We got ourselves a projectile spell, and look at that. Look at our hand right now. How cool is that? Let's drag this out for a second. We'll take this book out of the way. We can lend this to someone else if they want to make fire. Or I can even make it again later on. So we'll keep this in our little chest. Cool, right here. So, first things first. When you shift right click, open this up, and you can see all sorts of really cool looking stuff that you can do. Then we're going to go with this, because that looks pretty fire-ish to me. So yeah, we got a little icon for it. We got this. Someone asked me about signs, shift, and place sign. So, now you see in the left and right sides of my hotbar, we have little bars going on there, which probably look different. And also above my experience bar, there's a number up there. The number up there is my my Ars Magica level, and that has to do with how much damage I do, how much mana stuff costs. And the bar to the left is, I believe that is when you continually cast a spell, it'll start increasing the mana cost, and that is what the left bar does. The right bar is your mana, so you want to keep that as high as you can. So the way we can do this, I have to fix up a couple key binding settings, but you see when I press C after this, if you look, it's changing from like a half moon to like a crescent moon. The crescent moon is the diminished setting, so it takes less mana. That you change, the default key is C, so I'll have to change my waypoint key at some point. I'll do it off camera. Now the way to level up in Ars Magica is by landing successful spell hits. So if I go outside and I hit something with this spell, you should see me level up instantly, which means I'll have a little bit more mana. I think things will cost a little bit less mana, and I'll do more damage. So let's it's about nighttime. We can run around for a little bit and try to find something. And we'll see what we can do as for leveling up. Or we could just go kill a sheep if we wanted. Oh, let's get this pig. This pig is dead. Now keep in mind I am level 1, and this is only my first spell, so it's not going to be terribly effective. But we can do this. Draw back. Pow pow. I love how that looks. Oh man, it looks like we are encountering quite the graphical error here. Well, let's hit this guy again. You fool. Crap. Now you see, it's kind of hard to tell, on the at least for the blue bar, but you can see that my mana is slightly lower. The more solid blue color is how much I have left. And when you look on the right, after I cast a spell, that red bar goes up a little bit. But when you level up, it gets reset along with your mana. So that's why you may not be seeing it. So we'll take down this guy with just our magic. Boom. So that's one. We level up again. Man, we are leveling up like crazy fools. Hit him again. Hit him again. And what you do with levels is you can unlock more things with your Oculus and do better spells, basically. So we took that guy out. I know it's not terribly effective. We will get to much better spells and having a lot of fun with this, because I know very versatile mod, a lot of interesting, fun, useful things you can do with a lot of the spells. So we'll take another quick look at the Oculus up there, and then I will get some stuff ready to show you guys a little bit of RotaryCraft. See, we got 2 more skill points. Let's do lightning damage. And let's learn a new spell. Let's do a talent spell. Let's do mana regen. That's a good idea. So yeah, I'll be right back with you guys once I get some stuff set up for RotaryCraft. Alright guys, we're here at G-Mean's base. I just popped him once with the spell. We're gonna sneak around and see if we can hit him again. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna get him right here. Ready? Oh, got him! Popped him! Oh man, it's too much fun to use this. Just look at my hand. Oh, it looks so cool. Oh no, he's getting something. I hear his chest going. Oh, got him again! Oh crap, I'm stuck in here. Let me out. Oh man, this fight is not gonna end well. It's probably gonna end in me dying. Let's be honest here. Pop him again. Oh, missed. Crap. It's a battle to the death. Oh, he's got something he's doing. Oh, missed. This is too slow. I need to get a faster spell. Oh no, he withered me. What did he wither me with? What? I'm not fighting with someone who can wither me. Hold on. Check this out. I'm gonna... Here, check that out. Oh, this is too much fun to use. Ars Magica, just the spells are fun enough. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, he has no mana. Well, I wanted to show you guys just a little clip of the fire spell in action. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll be back with you guys in a second with some RotaryCraft. All right, guys, we're back. Just gonna show you a little bit of how to get set up with RotaryCraft, and then I think we will be calling it a day from there. So, Ars Magica, we got all this stuff set up, which is really cool. Definitely be doing more work on that in the future. Built a little ladder up here. And this is going to be the start of our RotaryCraft room. This room is probably going to have to be a huge ton bigger. It's going to be a little crammed in here for now, but we'll see what we can do. But this whole level is probably going to be RotaryCraft stuff. Just there's a lot to it. And it's going to take a while for me to really get to showing you guys a lot of really cool stuff with it, but I think my first real objective is to get a jetpack. Oh, sorry, I had a little something in my throat. So we'll get started with that, and I can show you basically how to get set up with that. And then we'll go from there. A lot of really cool stuff to it. So first up, RotaryCraft. Make your RotaryCraft handbook. Pretty easy to make. Where's the recipe for it? Boom. Iron, paper, redstone, simple enough. This has everything. Crazy. Kind of overwhelming. Explains you power supply, explains you all the machines you can use, power transfer, product machines, tools, fun things, resources. It's got it all. Any questions you have, you need are in here. Now the way the RotaryCraft is set up is it basically runs. So you make your engines, and they'll spin a shaft that'll generate power. And the way that your power is generated is a balance of, I'm trying to remember, I think it was torque and speed. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It's torque and speed, and the way those work together, some machines require higher torque but not as much speed, and vice versa. So it's basically balancing out those two variables, and different engines will produce different things. So, to get started with anything in RotaryCraft, you're going to need a lot of these things. They're called HSLA, steel ingots. The way you get those, blast furnace. Also, we're going to need something called a work table, which is how you craft a lot of the RotaryCraft specific recipes for a lot of like the machine parts and stuff like that. I'm missing something here. Yes, a piece of redstone. Oops, flip these, thank you. Okay, work table. And, yeah, we need this lava bucket, which I will explain to you why in a second. Let's do this. I'm trying to remember. So that gives us our bricks, and then that gives us the paver. That's what I want. The pavers look really nice. I use these in my single-player world, and they're a real beauty. So I hope this will work, because I'm a little afraid to do this, Because I need to put some lava down. I think if we do... And then... This... And then do this... We're gonna need one more. But I think if we put lava in this block here, we should be avoiding all potentially bad things happening. Very bad things happening. But I think if we do it there, we should be good. But I guess only time will really tell with that one, right? So we'll put these bad boys down. Love how these look. Yes, yes, yes. Lava? Yeah, this will have to be good. There's no way. Obviously, that leaf there won't be good. Oh, that looks cool. Blast furnace, so you see the temperature is going to start to rise. And our work table will throw right here. So, yeah, this is how we're going to make our steel, which is just, all you need is iron, you need some coal, and you need some gunpowder to put in the blast furnace. So we'll grab a few items. We will make us up some very nice steel. Potentially get a machine running, and then that'll be it. God, I need a better supply of lava. I'm getting sick of running to the nether for it. And you know what, we'll bring a chest up there too, because I know we'll need it. For RotaryCraft things, I already picked up a few. Grab these, enhanced portals, blah blah blah. Yeah, that'll be good for... Oh, these are... No. So let's grab... Yeah, I cooked up a ton of iron. I used this quartz grindstone to go through... What was it? Man, over a stack of iron. It's just an easy way to start off doubling your ore. Oops, I just broke that. But it's comes from Applied Energistics. You put your ore in, and you'll get. I'm gonna break it again. let me just show you how this works. You put your ore in. You just stand here and you flick this, and eventually you will get 2 dust out of it. So if you don't have a pulverizer, if you don't have what is it from RotaryCraft? Something. The washing plant. Some sort of crazy machine. If you don't have that, all you need is your little quartz grindstone and you'll be able to double your ores. It's really cool. A chest here for RotaryCraft stuff. But yeah, I forgot to grab. We need that needs to heat up to I think 900 degrees Celsius. So that'll still be a little while. Grab our iron. And we're gonna do it in 9s. So let's grab, yeah, that'll be enough. RotaryCraft takes up a ton of iron. It's kind of crazy. So we don't want that. We'll take half a stack of coal for now upstairs. And we'll take 8 gunpowder. That'll be enough to get us started. So, run up here. I don't think this is hot enough yet, but we'll throw... That's not what I wanted to do. We'll throw all our iron in here. Hold on a second. That's not right. Guess we'll have to do it one by one. So this is going to take just a little time to heat up. What the heck? This is hardcore glitching out on me. I'm not seeing things, I swear. So this is going to take a little while to heat up. I will be back. I'm going to make a couple machines and I'll explain to you how they work. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so it looks like we just come back. The blast furnace is definitely running. We can see it's making us some very nice HSLA steel ingots. Taking up some coal, also use the gunpowder. The max efficiency is to run it with all 9 filled. This will bring it up to 640 degrees Celsius, make it run as pretty much as fast as it'll run. Or maybe 625. I thought I ran online and this is 640. But 625 is just as good for all I know. Decided that I'm not going to get into building a machine because it's a whole other story. We'll save it for another episode. Next episode we'll do a lot of really fun RotaryCraft stuff. Trust me, there's a lot of cool stuff, but it takes some time and it'll take a lot of iron. So I'm probably going to need to go mining again by that point. So yeah, that's what we got going on with this. We did some really cool Ars Magica stuff today. We got this RotaryCraft setting up. I think this tree and this whole base is really looking good. It's going up well. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I don't want this episode to run as long as the last one did. I'm sorry that one was quite a bit long. Still trying to figure out where I want to sit with episode length. I'm trying to think. I think 25 to 30 minutes is what I'm shooting for. So that's what you guys can expect from me. As far as other channel news, I'm going to be going back to school tomorrow, or I guess Sunday, depending on what day you see this video. Um, so that means a couple things. One, it means there may not be. I'm not sure when I'll be uploading again. I have some Torchlight 2 videos which I can throw up because those are really easy to put up. There's not much work that I do. We just sit down one night, record a bunch of episodes, and that's that. So I'm not sure when Feed the Beast will be back up again. I gotta get back into the groove of things with school and try to figure out when I can do my recording and stuff like that. So I'd like to. I think I can promise you at least one Feed the Beast video a week and my Torchlight 2 series, or I guess that'll eventually become another series. So one Feed the Beast a week and another series as well. I think I should be able to do 2 though. I don't want to promise that, but I think two episodes a week shouldn't be a problem. Potentially 3 if it's a good week. So I'm gonna need a little bit of time just to get that figured out. So no worries if the content isn't coming out as much as it usually is. I'm just trying to get it figured out because I like getting to do this with you guys and show you guys some cool stuff. So I'm going to need a little bit of time to figure that out. I'd like to keep uploading as much as I can. But like I said, going to be Feed the Beast. I can promise you once a week. I'd like to do 2 to 3 per week and then something else. So look forward to that. I think that's about all I got to announce. And yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this. Feedback always appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.